Quick mic check before I go. Okay, good evening, and sorry for being late for the party, but we are going to check out the latest update on Gran Turismo 7 tonight. That is the version 1.29, featuring PlayStation VR 2 support, which I don't have at the moment, so we won't be able to cover that one. And five new cars, as you can see, although two of them are of the same make. And then three, one from Honda, one from Porsche, one from, I think that's a Citroen. And also the return of Grand Valley, which is now Grand Valley Highway rather than Grand Valley Speedway. Right. And don't mind the little mark on my forehead because today is Ash Wednesday for many Catholics, not just here in the Philippines, but also globally. So you might be wondering what's with the marks on the forehead. I'm not sure if other Christians have something like it, but as far as I know, Catholics have Ash Wednesday. Uh, it's a random date per, not really random. It's just like a assigned date per year. But without further ado, let's go on to the game. And I okay, so it's I still make it a habit sometimes of circle being accept. Now it's the cross button right now. So we are going to enter the game. Also, one more thing about this update is the arrival, or rather, the first implementation of the new Sophie AI, but this one's exclusively for PlayStation 5 owners. So, yeah, we are on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, race together. I'm not sure what this Sophie is. So, Yeah, first of course, we are going to check out the cars. By the way, as always, we are simulcasting on three channels: two on Facebook, one on YouTube. We are streaming in Legion of Races Racecast on Facebook, as well as my fan page, Luis Moreno Sim Racing, and in our YouTube, which is our YouTube channel, Legion of Racers. So, right now we're checking the cars. Apparently, 2.5 million for the old Honda F1, the RA272 from 1965, but I don't see any use of it for now, so we'll probably get that another at another date or some other time, right? And I'm sure there are some new World Circuit races that we could attend to. Also, it's Manufacturers Cup Day, I believe, but it's still just the exhibition season. I would be doing the official season once that comes, but for now it's just the exhibition. So probably just a test season, preseason for now. And yeah, so here we have Grand Valley Highway. We have uh, five new single player races that we can join in. So we'll probably cover them all. Also, circuit experience. So there's another um, an easy way to get the money. All gold for 1 million. But for this update, I'm really curious about the Sophie AI, so I probably want to check that one out first. Wish I had a PS. I wish I had a PSVR 2, but I believe it's not yet available locally, so I couldn't get hands on one. But I sure would like to try Gran Turismo 7 on the PSVR one day. Right, so race together. The Sophie's another mode basically, so Cup Tourist again. Just limited time tech demo events. Okay, so this Sophie thing's going to be just for a limited time. So I don't know when they will pull it out. I don't know what to expect from this Sophie AI other than maybe some sort of an automatic AI adaptation thingy or something like Forza Drive Avatars. I'm not sure. We'll see in these races. So there are four events. Will be matched up with Gran Turismo Sophie, an AI agent developed by Sony AI in collaboration with Polyphony Digital and Sony Interactive Entertainment. For this event, you'll be racing against four Sophie drivers, each driving cars with lower performance points than that of your own. You'll have the option to choose from three difficulty settings from beginner to expert. Also, you'll be able to go head to head with an equally matched superhuman GT Sophie. Yikes. Enjoy the thrill of taking on a lifelike AI driver that is sure to challenge you like never before. Okay. Okay, so four races on Sophie. Oh, wait. We have comments already. Topher Tejada says, you doing Sophie? Yep, I'm doing Sophie right now. Since I'm not yet committing to Manufacturers or Nations Cup for the exhibition season, but I will definitely be going for the Nations. I mean, definitely going for the official races. Probably going for Manufacturers as well. Yeah, so we're doing Sophie right off the bat because I don't have PSVR, so I won't be able to cover that right away. And as for the cars, well, it's nice to have good cars in the game, but maybe we could try them on later on. But the the thing that really interests me for update 1.29 is the Sophie AI. So we're going to race right away. Okay, so no prize for the 1v1, the super AI, but we want to get some money first. So we'll start with expert and see how it goes. Are we able to change some car settings? No, so it's up to us how we can. It's been a while since I did Gran Turismo 7 on a stream. Haven't driven the Integra as well in a long while, so I might feel a little rusty, but let's see. can understand why they would only put this on the PS5 because maybe this AI might be a number cruncher for the machine. Interesting. Although the way this uh the way the AI was attempting to defend, yeah, it's not like in other games where the AI doesn't even try to defend, apart from maybe F1 series. Pardon my grandmother on the background. And apparently there's a Integra. It's just sticking right by me. I have a bad feeling that Integra will send it, or what's the color? Violet. Sophie Violet could send it on turn 1, so I have to be careful. While Sophie Blue would defend. Let's see. Got nowhere to go, Blue. Okay, so Sophie as it is right now, I would say similar to Forza's what's this? Drivatars. But considering Drivatar was developed during 2013 on Forza 5, Forza Motorsport 5, that is not Forza Horizon 5. And they could do it with like 16 car AI, and that Violet car is still hanging on right behind me. I don't know if that car was just holding back. But yeah, that was the first race done. Mm, not bad. Not bad implementation of Sophie. Basically, the AI in Gran Turismo, or rather, Sophie AI is not your typical Gran Turismo AI where they're just basically rolling obstacles. It's like they'll try to either send it or defend their position one way or another. So with the regular AI done, let's just quickly check out the 1v1 superhuman. There's no prize at stake here, so let's just check it out. I'm probably guessing it's the same, same car, same spec. Yep, it's that purple car. 2 laps. Yeah, you're just an AI. Don't really care about nudging you, but let's see if you could catch up. Or rather, that AI, it's not a human anymore. Superhuman-like, but not exactly human. Yep, there goes it sending. Trying to send right on the inside line. Let's not leave space here this time around. Oh, it's the final lap as well. AI is close, so probably defend the inside line. You ain't going nowhere. If I win this race, I want to give it another go, but this time I'll let Sophie get ahead. Let's see if the AI can actually run away or have something like an automatic AI adjust, because I can remember some racing games have this automatic AI adjust thingy where if you're falling behind, the AI would also slow down a little bit. Right, so we got the AI, although it was kind of a rough run. So this time, I wanna do another run. This time I'm gonna chase the AI. Had a good start there, though messed up at the first lap. So this time I'll be the chaser. Okay, perfect. Just slightly ahead. Curious how the AI behaves. Ooh, understeer there. How did the AI not understeer? Although by this time I would expect the AI to have learned from my driving. Although I would say these Sophie modes are good for driver training. Wow, really fast AI there, 219. So basically, as long as you don't let the AI get past you, should be okay. And it's basically the extreme AI in most other games. So yeah, good implementation. At least the AI, Sophie AI, is aware of where you are. Oh, so we can actually do. Okay, we can actually do the other big. Wait, can we actually farm out of this or no? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe it's a one prize give only. Right, so we've had a taste of Sophie already, so we can pretty much expect the same thing on the others. But there's always one Sophie that keeps up with you on the races. Oh, R32. I wouldn't say no to a GTR, so we're doing race 2. And I'm not exactly fan of this track. Alsace, long. Also, if you're into photography, the GT photo modes now feature a setting where you could actually set your car to be drifting. I would say Sophie is basically just a more aware AI, but I don't know how would it adapt to car setups though. On the matter of AI, I would say I still wouldn't want AI to replace humans. If Gran Turismo would have something like an automatic AI adjust depending on your driving style and speed rating, as I would recall it from NASCAR Heat 5, that would be nice. Yeah. What's with Violet not passing the Evo yet? Huh. Oh, there we go, finally. No game audio, hang on. There should be game audio. Give me a sec. Hang on, hang on. OBS is showing I have game audio. There is, yeah. But let me know if anyone else having audio issues from the viewer end, because I'm seeing on my OBS audio is fine, at least for the capture. We'll carry on. I could hear the audio through my phone. I don't know, could it be? No. Hang on. Let's try this. Hang on. I'll just max up my system volume a bit. That might help. And then, yeah, there. Hello, hello. Actually, let me try to drive. It's the game audio, but my voice is okay. My voice is okay. Yes. I can hear I can hear my voice on my mobile device, so that should be okay. So next, trial mountain Suzuka circuit, but okay. So bigger money on the longer tracks, sure. So let's just finish everything on expert. 1v1 doesn't have any prize money. It would be nice to have a prize money inside it, because that is basically the extreme mode already, the expert or the highest possible difficulty mode. And your objective is to at least beat the Sophie. So I think it would be nice if there were credit rewards in there. Been a while, Trial Mountain. Uh, damn American car. There's still some frame drops when I get into that section. What's with the brakes of the Corvette? There we go, just had to get used to the car. I'm gonna check on some messages after this race. So that's Tire Mountain done. Next up, Suzuka. Or rather, last one is Suzuka. 70 grand on the line. Huracan Group 4. Or I would like to call it the Huracan GT4. Let's go. And the Violet Sophie behind me has a Porsche, is that? Well, we're not exactly uh, different car classes anymore. So that's how you guys want to play it? Okay. Wow. That's right, Green. Should never have bumped me at the hairpin. I think Sophie still has its weaknesses. And if that was the behavior of Green, I would be a little worried about the other two because Green was just blocking on a straight at the last minute. That's a weird line. They're trying to defend while I'm still far and out of range from them. And slows down on the straight for no reason. Probably the AI being set to conservative or timid mode. But Green and Violet, though, aggressive on the blocks. So I just had to send it back to them. So AI still being AI for the most part. Probably they didn't want to put in too many AI cars at one time. Might be Sophie's weakness. Wouldn't be able to handle with that much traffic. Okay, you two better not hit me coming into the hairpin. Good. Okay, no messages, but let's check on some comments before we move on. Starting with my fan page. Anyone there? Nope, but Melvin did stop by to hit a like. Thank you, Melvin, for stopping by on Luis Moreno Sim Racing. Let's check on YouTube this time around. Probably just be streaming for 2 hours, enough to explore the. Yeah, YouTube's kind of quiet this time, so it's Racecast taking in the. It's Racecast is getting the engagement. Okay, time to go back to that video. Right, so that's the Sophie part done. Next, we want to explore Grand Valley Highway, as they call it right now. Ah, or maybe we should check on some of the cars first. So uh, the other four cars rather, one's a Porsche, Italo design, Italo design. Yeah, one's off-road, the other one is street mode. Kind of a cyberpunk type of car. Probably save that for the future, as I would say. Next, Porsche. Is there from Porsche? Or is it in the used car menu, no? Porsche, 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 Porsche. Nope, not here. So it is in the new car. Rather, Legend cars, I think, or the used car. Check on the Legend cars again. Yeah, it's here. And it's not that expensive though. 745,000 for a 1973 Porsche Carrera RS 911. Okay. And yeah, those are the only cars new to the update. Was it? Oh wait, there's a Citroen. But it's an old car. There it is, 49,000. Some of the past update cars are still here. I forgot to buy the Ken Mary GTR, so I as well get it now. Also, my Gran Turismo music is on streamer mode, so hopefully we don't get any strikes this way. I hope it does work though, because it's there for a reason. One of the D types, 1954. I think that was an achievement car, was it? Just gonna buy it for the achievement because these cars usually come out once every 2 or 3 months. Or was it this one? It's just this one is just 6 million anyway. Learn more. Is this one of the Le Mans winning cars? Yep. So we're going to get this car in the hopes of getting that achievement where you have to buy 3 Le Mans winning race cars. And there goes 6 million. I hope they could uncap the collector level though, because 50 is just too low for the sheer number of cars. Alright, so we are going to check out Grand Valley next. And then maybe we'll do some. Okay, so Grand Valley, and of course, you have your circuit experience challenge. We'll start with this one, of course, just to get to know the track sector by sector. Although, I already have a good idea of it because if you flip the map 90 degrees to the left, it is similar to the original Grand Valley from past Gran Turismos, except a lot of a lot of different sections change. So this is basically Grand Valley Speedway, except it's a really radical change from how we know it in past Gran Turismo games. You used to have the grandstand here on the main straight and the big pit section, but no, it's all hills now. Then you have the big Gran Turismo poster here at the middle of the corner. No more. There didn't used to be a bridge on this section. And this one used to go uphill rather than downhill. And a white line rule applies. Wait a second. There was wind. There was a wind. There was a wind balloon on the start finish straight. Okay, 300 late there. We might have to do another run because that was ugly. Plus 3 tenths just because of that hairpin. But before we retry, just want to show something that I noticed. There is no wind according to the wind meter, but what is with this wind balloon right here? No wind, but there is a little wind on according to this balloon. Anyway, let's go gold this thing. There's the east section, the shortcut. Be careful, white line plus 400. 400's too early, 300's too late. Just keep it on the inside and presto. I'm just gonna gold the sectors rather than going for all out. Next, sector 2 is from the hairpin to the the big bridge from the original Gran Turismos. Lots of changes in the track. Some of the turns are sharper, some are a little bit more open now. This tunnel is shorter. Seaside is open. There used to be tunnel here, but no more. Still not sure where exactly to break there because a lot of things in around the track is has been changed. You don't know if the corner is tighter or I don't know if the corner is tighter or looser or more gentle compared to the previous iterations. Also, the car wouldn't give me the acceleration coming out of the start finish, so there's that. I believe the first corner of the sector should be taken with a multiple apex approach. Cornering while braking though. I think I could brake here at around 100. Yes, it is 100. I didn't think I need to brake there at all. Okay, that's done. We'll save the record runs for another time. Not interested in that at the moment. So Sector 2 really had a big change. Everything's going downhill up until the what used to be a tight 90-degree left-hander is now a little bit more gentle. I think Sector 3 has a much bigger surprise because this tunnel apparently is much shorter now and tighter. And the last chicane is closer to the tunnel now. The rest of this section is flat out. Yep, flat out. There is one more tunnel at the end, and it's super elevated. Need to find 4/10. Probably lost it at the tunnel because these it's basically just these two. It's flat out from here. It's just those two corners, or rather three. Yep, and that's just three sectors. So time for the full track. See if we could get it in one shot. Could have accelerated earlier there. Can we take this section flat out on hard tires? Yes, we can. 400, still too early, so 350 there. And I have a message. I'll check that in a bit. Uh, 100. Didn't need to brake there. What is that? Third gear, second gear. Oof, the cones. Wait, are they solid? I screwed up that lap. Hang on. There's a message. Let me check it out. Oh, hello, Jana Cañete. Hello. Oh, Godzilla. Yeah. Godzilla's apparently the car of choice in the, what's this? For this circuit experience. By the way, tomorrow we will be having our first community race of the year, and we will be racing dinosaurs. Yes, we will be racing dinosaurs on Semangi Interchange, and I will be there to stream the race and have some fun with the community. Oh, really have to like. Okay, so you had 350 here, break. Okay, let's see with the half-second penalty. White line rule, I broke it. Sorry about that. This corner can be taken faster, but braking somewhere in the middle of it. Third gear. Hug the inside as much as possible. No more braking here. It's not like in the old Gran Turismo where you had to. Nice. I think this tunnel's third gear. I'll give it a try. Yep, third gear. Feels nice. Third gear all the way. And it's flat out from here. I hope I still make the gold. Otherwise, I have to redo it all over again. Grand Valley still being that long though. 1 minute 49 for the gold time. Back in the original Gran Turismo, the original Grand Valley is pretty much similar distance. Ah, 1 second penalty. Really, is it a T-Rex or any dinosaur? I believe it's a... not exactly a... Yeah, I think it's a T-Rex. There's only one dinosaur. It's a mod, so make sure to check out the Legion of Racers fan page for more information for tomorrow's fun race. Try to accelerate earlier there. Also, Semangi interchange and those dinosaurs. The question is, will they fit in the tunnel? Have to lift here, let the car go mid, and then turn in. That's more like it. Slipper went loose. No penalties this time. Well, let's hope those dinosaurs do fit in the tunnel because otherwise it will be a disaster. But I think the tunnel is kind of high. It has a high vertical clearance enough for the dinosaurs. Or maybe the dinosaurs aren't really that big. But they are much bigger than the cars though. Anyway, I hope you guys can join us for tomorrow's fun race with the dinosaurs. Looks exciting. 48, there we go. No more penalties. Yeah, a lot of changes in Grand Valley this time around. So next we will try the single player races in store for the Grand Valley racetrack. Okay, all bronze, that's 200,000 plus 1 million, 1.2 million in the bag. Okay, so next there's your typical single player races. You have the Japanese Clubman Cup, Historic Sports Car Masters, World Touring Car 600, again, Sunday Cup 600. Wait, what? World Touring Car 600 is now some of these cars. American Sunday Cup is basically the same thing. And Group 1 prototype here. The Group 1 prototype, it's 10 laps. Much faster cars though. The technical track, I would go for a hybrid LMP car. The Clubman Cup though is going to take on the shorter east section, but now it's called the south section for some reason. I don't know why. So Clubman Cup 550. Basically any car, they don't care. It's a Clubman anyway. But I would like to have a little bit of a challenge. It's been a while since I last drove the Z. The last time I drove the Z, it was a different game. It's in Need for Speed. Here in GT7 though. Oh, alright. Good night, Jana. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by the stream and have a good night. I see they were moving houses. Alright, so what stuff do we have in this car? We only have sports hard on the car, but yeah, let's go. Thanks again, Jana Cañete, for stopping by the stream. Let's see if we could get a clean race bonus. Okay, so this section, I don't know if there's a circuit experience for this shorter, shorter variation. I think I may have missed it. Basically, we are learning a new section, a whole new section of track. Okay, 300 is late. It's a sweeping downhill section on the normal layout, and then it's uphill if you do it in reverse. Kind of think of it though, Grand Valley would make for a great drift track or a drift course or just cruising around. We'll try some drifting here later on. I have an S13 or was it an S14 ready for drifting. Also, fun tip, the steering angle adapter upgrade in this game will actually help you drift because I think it gives you a little bit more rotation angle. And I forgot to downshift there. Or was it a downshift protection? I don't know. As far as I know, they update 1.29 doesn't have any handling updates, handling changes. Alright, I gotta pass these two because these two are aware we are right behind them already. Why did my brakes fail? I braked at 400. Still overshot that corner. Downhill. Always oversteering and then understeer. A little bit of a drift there. I wanna start the race. The freaking brakes on this car failed me at the crucial lap. At least we know how to drive this car again though. So many cars in this game. 300 early at the first lap. I don't know, maybe the brakes overheated or something. There's this section that I'm most worried about because you're going downhill. Most of the weight is on the front, so you're prone to oversteer on entry. And then the car just snaps. Let's try 200 first lap. Alright, focus mode. I tend to get myself distracted when I'm talking, so let's let's go smooth this time. I always forget that bit is tighter now. Watch it. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Four wide going into turn one. I don't like how some of the corners tighten and then open and then tighten again. Or rather, they start like they start gentle and then they end up tight. Gee, I wonder how the reverse will go in that tunnel. Because the tunnel goes up and then left, flat left. Oh, it's just last lap already. I thought it was still another lap. Next race. Actually, I want to go straight to the Group 1 prototype race. For regulation compliant cars, we have the Porsche ready to go. Hmm. But I'm worried the Porsche can do this section after the chicane flat out, but it may run out of charge or stop using its charge right about in the tunnel. But when it comes to the technical section, it has plenty of places to like recharge the battery with. Not sure, but the Porsche has been well, one of the more reliable modern LMP cars. The Toyota GR010 is kind of heavy. The Audi runs out of battery early, so I'll probably stick with the Porsche. Okay. Hard tires, but we have to be ready for rain, so we'll probably need to prolong the fuel as much as possible. I didn't get to take note of the fuel usage, but let's see. Fuel right away. 10 laps. Can we do full rev? I think we can. Or can we? Easy flat through this section. Can we do 300 this time? No, still 350. Yeah, I think we can do full rev on this race. But we need 2 laps for the fuel calculator to like calibrate itself. Or the fuel estimate to calculate itself. And yes, as just as I thought, it runs out of energy right about here. Downforce, man. Yeah, I think we can do a full rev run without losing fuel. Probably 400 here. So much more downforce, we can take that corner faster. Okay, just gotta remap the brake bias a little bit. Nicely through. Okay, we're gonna have to try and farm some boost on the run up to the very first tight corner. We actually do that as well on the run up to the hairpin. Wait, someone's pitting. Why is Bishop slow out of the tunnel? Or rather, Bishop's AI. Halfway point. 14 seconds behind the leader. I think this is doable. Just have to watch the front tires. And we have clear traffic right ahead of us now, so. Also, we don't know if they are pitting or not. Jay Wong's in the pits. Chantan Wong's in the pits. Also Valeria Garilio. So Miyazono's only the only one staying out at the moment. This track is a tire killer. The sunset, though. Yeah, staying out all the way, huh? Nice lights on the tunnels, though. Final lap, and only now Miyazono's pitting in. Yeah, we have the fuel. 160,000 only from that race. Let's see if we missed the shorter circuit experience. Nah, there's only one. There's no circuit experience for the shorter layout. So probably leave these other races pretty much the same as other single player races, perhaps. Let's see. Let's see if there's a reverse layout. Okay, this is a reverse layout. This is a regular layout. This is a reverse layout of the full one. So yeah, I think we can go for all of these in the stream, but probably skipping 600 because that's running the full layout. This one is running the shorter reverse layout. So for historic sports car masters, we would be needing something no more than 580. And I think the Corvette fits the job. Checking messages or comments if there are any. No new comments on my fan page. Let's check on YouTube. Nah, quiet. Right, so we'll just probably wrap up the Grand Valley chapter. We don't have PSVR to begin with. So this tunnel is the first corner of a reverse layout. And then if you're going for the south layout, you have to brake right away, otherwise you'd miss this first corner. Nice drift entry there, although making contact with the Toyota 2000 GT along the way. So now this section goes uphill. We will miss the old Grand Valley with the stadium section in this first corner, or rather the last corner in the reverse layout. But at least there is literally a valley in the track right now. It's not like in the past. Well, there was a valley in that bridge. That's why it's called Grand Valley. Right here, this is the valley. So it looks like basically we are in a new universe of Gran Turismo where a lot of tracks have been changed significantly. A lot of the original tracks have been changed significantly. Still 12 seconds away from the race leader. Oh, okay. Tunnel tightens after a short section. So I would really prefer the normal layouts of Grand Valley. Alright, we gotta go. 9 seconds off. I only have 2 laps to go at the line. Yep, it tightens here. Brake hard. Come on. Actually, we missed if there were new cafe missions or collectibles. Much faster this time because there are no cars in the way uphill. There they are. Let's hope we can make it. That corner can be taken without braking at all. Where's the blue flag? Is there a back marker up ahead already? I wanna win this one. And I seem to be running out of battery on the phone. So we will probably wrap up this stream after we finish the Grand Valley chapter. Also, just to try and get a clean race bonus along the way. I'm on. These guys need to buzz off. We could have done it in a matter of 3 laps. With proper practice and seat time. So I believe this tunnel isn't exactly flat out for street cars. You have to like brake just a little. Gotta be careful of the front end. Yeah, that's the cleanest we've done that section. Fuck! Come here. You. Finally, that's over with. Freaking Kuntash. Right. Why is this one bigger than this one? Aside from it being this one doing 3 laps, 5 laps here. Okay, fair enough. More rewards for the longer race. But that is pretty much Grand Valley in the nutshell. Probably do these races at another time. Let's see what else is in offer. Oh, a lot of new races as well on the other tracks, like Laguna Seca has a Sunday Cup. Oh, okay. What else do they have on offer? Sometimes you have to check the single player races to see if there are any if there's anything new. Nothing in Le Mans, nothing in any of the European tracks. Nope. Okay, let's see Japan. Topolis none, Suzuka none. Broad bean, of course. Who does broad bean these days? None in Japan either. So maybe, okay, maybe let's just do some drift instead. We gotta bring out the right car though. Hmm. Can we change cars here? I hope we can. Yes, we can. So let's bring out. I think it was this the S50? No, let's see. Okay, car settings. I should have steering angle adapter. Yeah, this will be the car I would go for drifting. Tires, comfort hard, and let's drift on this track. Uh oh, lots of power. Gotta be careful. Okay, gotta be gentle first. Plus, that's a high-speed corner. I'm not sure if I could actually drift around this one. Just gotta make sure I don't go too fast. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so the drift score doesn't really count yet. Quick balance all the way to the rear. Wait, I don't have a didn't have enough steering angle there, really? Or rather, yeah, steering angle. Not enough, I think. Even though with the steering angle adapter attached, I think they may have changed it one way or another. I'm not getting the full 900 degrees, I think. Okay, too much angle. LSD's acting up. Okay, so now the wind balloon is telling the real wind. Oh, I wanted to go straight, not go sideways. I mean, not yet on this corner. This is a section I want to drift. Come on, car. Alright, easy on the angle this time. Okay, that's a lot of smoke, but didn't end well. Maybe I have too much power in this car, or maybe the comfort hards are too hard for this thing. There we go. That's more like it. Third gear is the magic gear for this car. Although maybe it's also because my gear ratios are too long for a drift car. Understeers and then oversteers too much and then understeers again. Doesn't want to bite when I want to, but now we're getting used to the car. Okay, no. Ah, See if we could do a chain drift. These two consecutive corners is what inspired me to do some drifting. There we go. Come on, car. I want to turn right. Not to the wall, but I still managed to catch it though. Now it wants to go to the left more. No way we can drift on this straight. Third gear all the way. Just keep it nice and locked. Okay, there we go. Rhythm, rhythm. Wow, too much to the left. Yeah, gear ratios are too long for a drift car. Much. Nice. No, 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 no. Ah, come on, bite, you car. Alright, time to adjust those gear ratios. Okay. Or could we? Nope. I don't have that thing. Maybe we could just maybe turn down the power a little bit. How much power? 337. So it could be LSD. Or race shop. Maybe medium tires would do. Okay. Let's. Because I felt like the car wasn't really biting that well. Also, the suspension is stuck, but I mean, the suspension is high grade, but didn't really get to touch much of it. So, medium tires should be a little bit more biteable now. Brakes are still forward ended, and they wouldn't bite, they wouldn't respond to where I want the car to go. Yes, we bank the points this time. At least they bite better downhill. Or maybe it's a suspension. Anti-roll bars, probably. Could use more angle on the steering. Gotta maintain one gear. Let's do it. Damn. Damn, tank slapper's killing me. Okay. Yeah, anti-roll bar's way too low. That's why. Maybe stiffen it up all the way. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. Yeah, we only have one sheet. Dampers, okay. Too soft. There we go. Right, let's try those settings. Should have a much more stable car. The car was all over the place. Suspension is soft, even though I have the upgrade. Too fast. But we wouldn't want to drift on that tunnel either. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Car's responding better now. Clean drift, clean drift. There we go. Nice. We still banked that one. Dangerously downhill corner. Moving on. Let's see how this corner goes with the new suspension settings. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, there we go, 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 there we go. Much more stable. Wasn't that as tank slappy as the last one. Nice. Nice transition. Suspensions. Suspension settings made the magic this time around. Uh-oh. Didn't counter steer enough, but that was a good flow right there. A little bit more suspension tuning to perfect the drift, but I just want to have some fun this time around. Alright. And bank. Nice. Uphill drift. This is be a challenge. All the weight is in the bottom, so my front end won't be as responsive, but let's see. At least it's not as tank slappy as last time now, but still, when I want to turn counter steer, it doesn't let me to. And going the wrong way gets you back to zero, so let's have a clean run this time before we wrap up the stream. Just when I needed more angle, it doesn't let me. Too slow. Want to turn right, but it goes left. Hang on a minute, I know what's wrong. Let me try this. Maybe that's the reason why. Car's reacting too early when it still has the grip. I mean the wheel, not the car. Just not just the car, but the wheel. There we go. Oh no, maybe not. I could use a little bit more steering angle, but it doesn't let me. This is this is when it's neat. This is when it's nice to have 1080 degrees of rotation. Perhaps you can drift there. Nice, clean one there. Yeah, a little bit of a force feedback setting discrepancy. Then's not ideal for drifting, but it sure can help on circuits. Damn tank slappers. Banked it. And still banked it. There we go. And some. Too slow. Need speed. Pretty much the last sector of drift. We couldn't get the drift all the way to the end of this. We lacked power. Come on, car. Turn right. Just gonna bank the points now. Or we do one more. And some. Well, that'll be it. So, basically, summary of today's stream, or rather, quick review of 129 of Gran Turismo. Sophie's not perfect, but definitely can be a challenging AI. Weird that it's blocking on the straights. The new Grand Valley is nice. And the cars, well, haven't really found that much use yet, but let's see. We can buy the Honda and give it a try before we end the stream. I mean the Honda Formula 1 car. This one. It's only 2.5 million. Let's take that. And then, of course, we drive it around Suzuka Circuit. Although no, Suzuka Circuit was really the place for this car. And back then, it was only 228 horsepower. Formula 1 cars back in 1965 wasn't really that powerful, or weren't really that powerful. So let's give it a few laps. Bone stock, no, not Tsukuba. Let's go Suzuka. Right. Let's see what this car can do. Cockpit view is funny because at the center of the screen, the car is actually, I mean, the wheel is a little bit to the left, as you can see. So we'll stick to this one. Pretty fast, pretty fast shifting for a 1960s race car. Eh, kind of soft to the touch actually. Also funny, we are on racing hard tires supposedly, but these weren't exactly racing hard tires back in the 60s. These were like sports tires. You can see there are grooves. Let's actually stop the car so you can have a better look. I mean, those are sports tires. It has grooves and threads for it to disperse water. This isn't exactly a full-on racing tire back in the 60s. I mean, stick tires didn't make their way until maybe the late 1970s or the mid 1970s. But back then, the 1960s, maybe these were the best tires available to race cars. They didn't develop slick tire technology yet back in the day. Suspension is kind of soft, of course, being an old car, but it's still fun to drive. Past 11,000 RPMs. Honda and their small engines have to rev up at higher speeds to get more power compared to some of the bigger engines back in the day. Third person view challenge. Definitely would not be able to take 130R flat out. Yep. Being cheeky there a little bit. That might give us a penalty. Or not. I'm sure this would be more harder to drive on more hardcore simulators like Assetto Corsa. Well, at least they made it fun to drive for Gran Turismo. Oh, a little bit of brake. Late on the brake there. We just finished this lap and then we will wrap up the stream. And it's perfectly 11 o'clock as we speak. The next stream will be tomorrow for the fun race. Make sure to check out our social media pages for more info on tomorrow's fun race. It will be on Assetto Corsa PC, of course, because we will be using mods like, of course, the dinosaur and Semangi interchange. Yeah, so final stretch. Quite a difference 50 years make. Alright, so that will be it for tonight's stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. Gran Turismo 7 version 1.29. Yeah, it's okay. Sophie can only do so much on PS5 because you don't have that much CPU power. Rather, the PS5 can only do so much for such an AI advancement. But nevertheless, still at least um Polyphony is giving us a taste of what the AI might be for Gran Turismo 8 whenever that will be out. So yeah, that will be it for tonight's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I will see you guys again tomorrow for our dinosaur fun race at Semangi Interchange. Until then, have a good night and bye bye for now. See you guys tomorrow.